Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as the Shimazu, hoping to form Japan shortly. So we're in a pretty good shape. We are currently annexing the Usagi, the large white nation here. We're purple, obviously. They are the last major daimyo in Japan, which should, once they're annexed, mean that there's no threat to me left in Japan, which is going to be good. We also did create the Renaissance. We didn't create colonialism. That was just created a couple of years ago. Whoops! You guys are really wow. That daimyo keeps becoming rebellious. It's getting annoying. Hopefully they'll be annexed before they can do it again. Okay, because the daimyos have more isolationism, more isolated than me, actually lose prestige. That's interesting. Anyway, let's complete the defensive ideas here. That's always a good idea group because of the morale, the army tradition, the cheaper land maintenance, and the cheaper forts. Not to mention the attrition for enemies. Not that we should ever really be fighting wars where we're that worried about attrition, but just to be on the safe side. We are also going to get the first of the exploration ideas shortly. Rather than taking the tech, I think I will take the colonizing. Because I can at least colonize the Kurils, and I might be able to colonize Taiwan. We'll see. Let's pick up colonial ventures. Can I colonize Taiwan? Oh, we have to pick a native policy. Let's do a coexistent, even though it does slow the colonizing speed quite a bit. Yeah, let's take the prestige. 67% done with the Usagi, so they should be done in quite a few years, actually. Well, let's catch up in admin tech to our military. Still a little bit behind, but obviously we are bordering the rather large and very tribute-based Ming. We have a lot of tributary states. Wow. We had one, but it got killed, sadly. I managed to pick up one of the nomadic hordes as a tributary state, but they died. In fact, I refused to defend them against the Ming. I could have probably defended them, to be honest, but it wouldn't have ended well. Let's pick up... No, let's just stay where we are. I was going to say we could pick up some levies, but I don't really see... Well, let's pick up the levies. We can go over our maximum amount a little bit. There's no reason otherwise, because it would have just ticked down the loyalty to 50. So. Oh, cool. Additional 100 population in this territory. The Ming are not happy with us. Okay. I could annex these two small vassals, but then I'd definitely lose the ability to annex Usagi. And I would not like that. Sadly, though, I cannot force these guys to contribute to castles. No, I don't want to be a tributary state. Sorry, Ming. I don't think you'd be able to force me to it. Although I should be a little bit wary of saying that. The Ming are truly no joke at this point in time. How many ships do I have? I did build a bit of a fleet, didn't I? Yeah. Let's get some more galleys going, just to be on the safe side, you know? If the Ming decide to come kill me, what am I looking at in terms of a navy? Oh! Wow. There's no way I'm going to survive 103 ships. Wow. Okay. I guess technically I could have become a tributary state and then use that as an excuse to attack Korea. I don't really want to become a tributary state, though. I want the Ming to collapse due to not having tributaries. That's a good question. What do I do there? All I know is I gotta annex the Usagi, and then I can worry about what happens to happen with the Ming. I don't know how they can get that many tributary states. They are absurdly stable. I have a feeling that's going to be nerfed in a patch. At least probably cut the amount of tributaries bonus in half, I'd say. Say about 8. Yeah, that would make it a little bit more reasonable. Sorry, I'm just checking up, seeing how the Timurids are doing. Persia's emerged very quickly, actually. They must have sprung up immediately after the collapse of the Timurids. Seeing as the only people we really be fighting are the Koreans or the Ming, let's make it so our ships will flee back to our territory in the event of a war. Okay, the Usagi is 4 years away. And our colony is still quite a ways away as well. As is the exploration ideas. I'm hoping, maybe, we'll see if I can do this, I might be able to naturally gain colonialism. We'll see. All I have to have is a New World colonial nation. Which is possible. Coffers are a little bit light. Let's see if we can get money from them. Oh, reforms left and right. I gotta lower these guys' liberty desire a little bit. 10 free ducats. It's better than I suspected I'd get. Question is, how long will it actually last, reducing the liberty desire of the Usagi? I can only do it once more before I have to take prestige events. I mean, though, they have no military threat to me. I could easily take on all of the vassals in Japan without breaking a sweat. Just due to my idea groups, to be honest. 10% infantry combat, but it's the bonus morale that's the big support. Plus we supported the Iko-Iki, which was positive. Yeah, unfortunately we have a babbling buffoon for a ruler. Ho hum, that's not good. Military tech, though, that's always useful. Two years. 3 years, actually. Wow, it's gone up a little bit. I guess because I lost the diplomatic reputation. Stupid babbling buffoon. On the other hand, I'm not getting enough diplomatic power that I should be able to start scouting for the New World pretty soon. I believe I need... Do I need 3 heavy ships or 3 just light ships? I don't know if I don't think I can do it with galleys, to be honest. We'll have to take some positive prestige, plus we will get the reunion of the 3 provinces, which is useful. Explore. Must have 3 light or heavy ships in this fleet. Okay. Let's cancel that mission. Now, galleys don't count as light ships, so I'm going to have to raise another light ship. Okay, let's place these in a safe That looks to be a half-decently safe location. And when can I buy 20? Okay. Actually making more money not having the ships roam around. Okay, level 10 tech. Let's pick up a... I really want to colonize the islands because this is some pretty rich and nice provinces. On the other hand, at some point I'd like to kill the Ming, but I think in the short run, expansion's probably the way to go. Get a couple more settlers going. At least I want to get at least the Philippines under my control. Oh, great, more loyalty events that I just offended people of. How typical. Let's lower army maintenance then to counteract that. We are almost done with the Usagi. Year and a half or so. Soon we'll get colonial range. Still waiting on that additional couple gold for the light ship. Let's speed that up a little bit. Oh, apparently we completed a mission as well. Not that I was paying much attention. Turn it into a city. We'll take that. How many settlers do I need? It just needs to not be a colony. Okay. Oh, it's actually going to be done a little bit sooner than I thought. June, apparently. Oh, we must have gotten an additional diplomatic reputation from that event. Kelong is actually in good shape there. I should probably permanently send somebody to be friends with the Ming. Just to be on the safe side, you know? Although, I could probably pick up a royal marriage with them, actually. Yeah, I can pick up a royal marriage with them, which should make them a lot less likely to want war. Oh, cherry blossom here. Let's take the money. There we go. The Usagi have been annexed. Perfect. Now we have a massively oversized military. Okay, for that, let's create these states here. One they called was Chubu. Okay, let's do that. Chubu's under control. East Kanto and West Kanto. That's under control. Oops, the Ming are no longer happy with me. Of course they aren't. Because I lost diplomatic reputation. Yep. Oh, I'm actually able to support that military. Cool. That's convenient. I thought I'd have to get rid of my military. In the meantime, let's give that to the clergy. That should put them under control. Yep. Let's add these to an estate, because at some point we're going to control all of Japan, so it makes sense to have states on all of it. Oop, the Bushi want land. Live in that province. Oops, not cancel annexation, cancel relation improvement. Start annexation there. They should be annexed fairly quickly, actually. Not to mention I can now get an explorer. Let's start exploring Northwest Pacific. We're starting to look pretty impressive over here as a nation. We are a great power. Almost the size of Spain, to be honest. 50 or so development. We're bigger than England and Persia. That's impressive. Okay, where would this be the most useful? Right there. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to take all advisors just because having at least the one power per month, even if it's military, is very useful. At some point, I may want to consider attacking towards colonialism. Okay, we just annexed Ondo. That worked out nicely. And their annexation is taking a lot longer because they actually have a half-decent province. Plus I lost diplomatic reputation. Any chance to Ming, you know? Nope. They still dislike me because of that negative diplomatic reputation. Cool. Oh, and apparently I've lost the diplomatic reputation. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna use that up. I'll wait. I'll wait till I can afford to. I can afford to wait to annex them, and then I can take the Japanese event and then see what I want to do. Okay, we're gonna have an explorer. There we are. Let's explore. North. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. South Tennessee coast. Shoot. Okay. Just accidentally sent them on the wrong mission. That's inconvenient. Korea and the Ming are beating up Jianzhou. I may have to become a tributary state of the Ming. Oh, apparently our trust is very low. Huh. There we are. We have now control all of Japan. We can take the Japan and Unite event. Let's see. Let's take the new ideas and traditions. Unification, manpower, tech cost, institution, ship durability, prestige, colonization, aggressive expansion, stability and discipline. I think that's worth it. I mean, I had some pretty good ideas into the Shimazu, but I think in the long run this is worth it. The tech and the institution spread at least. Oh, that colony is completed. Which will fire that event. Perfect. We will take... colonize the islands to the north. Cool. Oh, landless running. So let's get the curls under my control. Let's also make sure... oh no, let's not deal with Taiwan at the moment. Let's give more land to the Bushi. Okay. Bushi, 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 Bushi. They almost have they have a ton of land actually. It's probably because we're an empire now. They still want more. Wow, they want like the majority of my land. It's crazy. Okay, let's convert Keelong here to Shintoism. Raise the autonomy a little bit. Get the military tech. Let's move all my armies to Kyoto just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Unite my navies. Oh, yeah. That's actually not a bad navy size, to be honest. Huh. I may want to consider privateering the Ming at some point. I was reading somewhere that that's actually not a bad move. North... we want northeast, okay. That should find us... Alaska, I think? At least it should get very close to us finding Alaska. But there we have it, a very well-united Japan. Their ideas are pretty good. If I completed all, the 15% infantry combat is going to be huge. Plus I still have the 10 morale from armies, so I'd lost some combat strength, but it's kind of be expected. I lost that when I switched to being a shogun, let alone being... I'm still shogun? I still am shogun, okay. I guess that's a thing. I thought I would have become emperor. Odd. Also trying to figure out why I can't... I've got that culture in 2 places. That's a bit off. Okay. I'm going to take the next diplomatic tech, but I'll take the next admin one. Whoops. No, I can become Buddhist. Ooh, a Buddhist Japan. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know. Is that going to be worth it, taking the Buddhist event? Mahaya Buddhism. Okay, what is that? That is there any nations that have that? It gives me cheaper idea costs and tolerance of heretics, of which Shintoism is considered a heretic. So I would be vaguely tolerant of Shintoism. On the other hand, I would lose the incidents here. So if somebody somewhere can tell me what I should consider doing here. I mean, I could easily beat those rebels. It'll take some time, but I don't know if I should become Buddhist or not. I don't think there's an achievement for that. Let me just double check. There's get manufacturers in Japan. I'm going to try and do that at least. I have United Japan as a Daimyo. I just need Rukuyu, obviously. I'm colonizing the Curls. Yeah, that's about it. So, somebody let me know which I should decide. I'll wait till then, and we'll see how things work out. Let me just send these on a mission. We have discovered Western Alaska, so let me know about Shintoism, Buddhism, and I'll follow whichever one is pretty much chosen by acclaim of comments. And then we can work on colonizing and plotting either to mess around with the Ming or mess around with Jianzhou up here, because they don't have any allies. So, that is it for this video, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.